tongue, snake plant. Huge one. I just separated at the start of this season. The other one's on the back porch now. I'll show you the other half when we go back there. Here's another propagated spider plant. Propagated that guy from that guy. Another propagated spider plant I propagated from that guy. My aloe. My dragon plant. Ooh, that's pretty cool. He's sprouted a new stem here. This guy's brand new. Always looks so nice in the summer. Pothos, hanging and looking good. Then over here, this is a morning glory, which it doesn't like it in the pot really. It gave me sunflowers and seeds. Now it's just done. I need to take it down. And then over here, another pothos that's like hanging under my light. I like this guy. Alright. Oh yeah, and here's my aloe, which has another 2 or 3 like little aloe pups in there. Maybe I'll take them out, make a new one. We'll see. Alright, then we go over here. We got my Wandering Jew, or sparkle plant. This is another type of plant that's just like that. It's called an inch plant. They propagate just the same. I just cut it, put it in water, and it goes. More spider plants, which I really like because right now my spider plants are all flowering. There's this one. Let me go back over here and show you. This guy's flowering. So pretty. And even this guy was trying to. So that's cool. Some people don't even know they flower. This is my Christmas cactus. This side is looking so healthy and green. I don't know what's up, why it's red. What's wrong? If you know, tell me. More pothos, some jade hiding down in there. Just try and propagate a lot of these to give away as Christmas presents and things like that. Here's my eucalyptus, looking good. I've cut a few pieces off of this, and it looks like maybe they're starting to sprout again. That mint, he's looking kind of sad. I think this is mint too. It just grew on the ground, and look. There's one of the Wandering Jews that fell and is sprouting there too. Crazy. I got these cool pavers. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, where I'm going to put them. And we'll start over here. Of course I'm doing this at the sunniest time ever. I have a white habanero here that is full of little peppers. I'm not quite sure when they're ready because I don't think they get much bigger than like the tip of my pinky. And they're white, so waiting for their color is kind of weird too. Might be getting them soon. Here is some romaine that went to seed, which I actually came and collected a bunch of earlier. This is a sweet banana that's getting close to done. So many marigolds. This tomato is also getting close to being done. I'm probably going to pull him out soon. I got beautiful zinnias, making all the pollinators happy. They're still doing pretty good. My elephant ears, they look thirsty. I'm going to have to turn my water on. Lots of nasturtiums still in there going strong. I just pulled a bunch of seed pods off the calendula earlier. They're doing good still too. More zinnias. Oh, look at this one. I love my zinnias. This crazy tomato bush vine that volunteered that is just gone insane. I didn't do any pruning on it, so it's just like a beast. There's a whole ton of green tomatoes hiding in there. It's been hot, so they're not red yet. This late coming marigold, the giant kind, still lots of nasturtiums. These green beans, who I thought died, are just coming back with a vengeance too. And back in that bed is a pumpkin, which is definitely getting eaten by some probably vine borers. But to show you, and it's moldy, the leaves, they look real sad, but look what I got on here. He's still going alright. That guy and a little friend who's green. 2 pumpkins. Can't even believe it. Never grown pumpkin before. And then back up here real quick, I got this broccoli plant, which has lots of little, I think it's broccoli rabe maybe, just little guys that I need to cut. It just keeps putting them off. Just crazy. And then here, there's an eggplant that's like done nothing. And here's a couple carrots. My lemon tree is looking glorious. That's gonna get pruned and repotted. I'll do a whole video on how I'm gonna bring that inside this winter, because every winter it struggles so hard and I want it to fruit. So I'm gonna try and take care of it so it doesn't struggle. See that in the future. Alright, so down here we got some marigolds I cut back. I cut this whole area back. There's just all the onions I harvested. The rosemary's here, but I'm going to do some like radishes and turnips here. So lots of marigolds though. So got tomatoes in there. Green beans going up and over. I did have a pumpkin, but I cut that by accident. Still have lots of calendula growing here, which I just love how this stuff smells. I can't wait to make calendula salve with it. Here, this zinnia is starting to be done. I wonder if I can get seeds. It's a giant zinnia. Really, really pretty. Then here I have, let's see, I still have a squash plant, which gave me like 2 squash maybe. There's one on there, but it looks like it's dying. And here my arch is just crazy with the green beans. They like die, they come back, they get eaten, and now there's another cardinal nest in the center of my arch in between all the green beans. I made her mad when I came out here harvesting them. So, and then the pumpkin that I cut was over here, and I did somehow manage to not cut all of it, so it's growing up into the yard. It's looking really wilty in the sun. I'm probably going to be pulling that soon. It's going to go into my neighbor's yard. And it's not fruiting or anything, it just looks sad. Here's the whole arch. Let me back up for you so you can see. And the top right up here is where the cardinal is nesting. I'll see if I can get a close-up for you without making her too mad. Let me come down here. We got all my peppers. They are so crazy full. Like, I don't know. Try and show you in here. There's so many habaneros. So many. There's a lot of poblanos, cayennes. There are a lot of green. So I have, in here I have red, orange, yellow habaneros. There's some more of the mini white. Some of them are probably ready to harvest. I read somewhere if it has like brown lines on it, it's ready. So I don't know. And then I have more marigolds in here. That crazy pumpkin is still just growing, even though it looks mildewy. More habaneros. More habaneros. I think these are jalapenos over here. And then just look at the green beans going up. Just crazy. Let me see if I can sneak in here and show you the mama. Maybe she'll fly away. I don't know if you can see her or not. I can't tell. It's so bright. She's got her beak open. She's gonna get mad at me. She's stuck down. Can you see? I can't tell. I hope you can. She's in there. See, there's her nest right there. There's lots of green beans around that I haven't picked, so I don't disturb her. Lots of green beans. Still got tomatoes. And just to show you, let's see up here. These guys are mighty sad. I think I'm going to be taking them down soon too, because they just didn't do well. Like, look at this. This is just, I don't even know what this, end rot maybe. Too much water, not enough water, not enough nutrients in the soil, or just not enough room because there's so much stuff on the tops of these. We'll be changing that plant up next year. And then we'll come over here to my melon stair. Check out this guy. I don't know how big he's gonna get, but he looks pretty cute. And there's another one up top. The leaves look like they're just dying away even though I watered it. So maybe something's eating that, or it's too hot. I haven't watered it enough. I'll show you a view from the top when we go back up there later. just to show you this real quick, this is some jewelweed, and I'm going to be harvesting that and making a video on how to make jewelweed salve this coming week once the kiddos go back to school. So that'll be fun. I have lots of jewelweed, grows wild back here in my woods. Let's go down there real quick and check on the elderberry. Check out this crazy mushroom growing on the old oak tree. I don't know what kind it is, but it was not there before. Oh look, here's another one. This one looks kind of moldy. Weird. Maybe the mushrooms are mold. I'll have to look up what those are. Alright, here we go. Into the woods. This crazy, weird vine that I think I looked up and it said it was parasitic, and it makes sense because look how it's killing. It's killing into my jewelweed here. There's all jewelweed back there. I still got plenty of jewelweed. But I don't want it to get to the elderberries, which are right on the other side. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Let's walk through here. Yeah, here's that vine. Just coming up. I don't know, man. Tons of jewelweed still. And there's a little orange flower. I waited till it flowered, but I could have harvested it earlier because all the good stuff's actually in the big thick stems. Alright, so looking over here, you can see there's still a few berries left that didn't get eaten and I haven't harvested. Oh, there's a good one. Let's see, can I zoom? Yeah, right there. I gotta work on that. Can't believe it actually flowered. So cool. I have so many things in here. I don't even know. Vines, wild vines, watermelon vines, zinnias, echinaceas, the Shastas, which I cut way back, lots of zinnia over there, and the butterfly weed. Earlier on the butterfly weed, I got a picture of a caterpillar. Let's go see if he's still there. Oh, and these guys! They were eating, something's been eating them, but look, they're actually got buds, and looky. They actually have hibiscus flower. I can't believe it. It's been like 3 years, maybe 2. But I've been trying. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. It's gonna be crazy with the zinnias and the Shastas, which I still might dig these Shastas up. Here's the butterfly weed. The caterpillar I saw earlier, he is not there anymore. But there's a cutie bee buzzing. Lots of zinnias. And there's some straw flowers, which one of these was going to seed earlier, and I plucked it and put it in a jar so it can dry, and I can maybe have straw flower seeds. Pretty cool. So yeah, next year I want to do more garden beds. Like, I'm just going to go down this line on the edge of this forest where it gets so much sun. Because here we go right on up, and here is my veggies right near the flowers. Alright, it's hot out here, so let's go on the back porch. Right now, here we are up on my deck to see that part of the garden. This is my herb tower, and it's pretty spent. A lot of stuff has gone to seed. It's looking wild. Oh, this basil, holy basil, there is so many seeds. I'm gonna have to come in here and try and save some. It still smells good. Then we have, oh, this guy's looking a little sad, but still flowering. Oregano. My geraniums that I just deadheaded them the other day. So I still need more deadheading apparently. This guy. This guy. And this lavender looks good still. We got more holy basil around here. And more marigolds. Like I said, next year I'm going to do something, cover the top of them and just put tomatoes in them and see if that makes a big difference on how big the tomatoes get. So come over here. This is my little strawberry tower, and he's looking a little sad too, probably just needing water. We have some this alyssum and sweet pea that came out of nowhere. I must have had them in there last year and they came back, so that's cool. This guy is probably my favorite plant right now. It just looks so healthy and it's so tall. And I keep thinking about cutting it to make it a thicker plant. But I don't want to cut it. It looks so pretty. I'm going to have to probably put a stake in it when I move it inside and find a good spot. Then I tried to do pumpkins that would stream off the deck here, but they did not go far. I don't know what's up with that. This rosemary's looking a little crispy. Another spider plant I propagated. Shamrock, some more aloe. Those pups, these little pups came from that one in the front. My jade, which is like the spider town. All these spiders like to make their web and catch bugs on it. I am not good at this guy. The African violet, I just not good at him. This guy's seen better days, and I don't even know what this is growing out of here. This is some kind of plant. Don't know what. This guy came back looking nice. I should probably get out here and trim it. I wonder if it'll bloom for me in Christmas. That'd be cool. He's looking good and getting bushy. I pothos. These guys are still surviving. I just plugged them in there. Propagated. Soon it'll be time to bring the shelf inside and put it in my front window. Bring all these guys inside. About 1 more month maybe. Alright, so let's peek in here.